Greetings, esteemed viewers. I bring forth fascinating insights from my exploration of ancient wisdom. Today, we delve into the profound depths of the Light of Egypt, a remarkable tome penned by Thomas Henry Burgoyne, a Scottish occultist and a pivotal figure in the Hermetic Brotherhood of Luxor. While delving into the author's life would undoubtedly enrich our understanding, let us proceed with haste to unveil the captivating essence of his work. Before the vestiges of divine knowledge from the East faded into obscurity, it was bestowed upon Western civilization. Yet, as Burgoyne laments, the West failed to grasp the immense value of this treasure, relegating occult wisdom to the fringes of academia. Unbound by the constraints of conventional scientific thought, Burgoyne asserts that the science of his era, late 19th to early 20th century, could never fully comprehend the intricacies of our world. He contends that while scientists can dissect matter to its molecular and atomic constituents, they encounter a void beyond that realm. In his view, matter, even at the atomic level, recoils from intrusive scrutiny. As many of my viewers are well aware, the term ether once held prominence in scientific discourse, only to be expunged from modern parlance. Similarly, the observer effect, where a particle's behavior hinges on whether it is observed, and the wave-particle duality, where entities manifest as both particles and waves, further underscore the enigmatic nature of reality. These phenomena, Burgoyne maintains, are intimately intertwined with the concepts he espouses in The Light of Egypt. By examining the world from dualistic perspectives, we acknowledge the inherent duality of our universe, the interplay of light and darkness, good and evil, the choice of which pole to gravitate towards lies within each individual's power. Ponder this: why, if evil exists, can it never triumph over good? The answer lies in the absence of absolutes in this dualistic world. True absolutes reside beyond the confines of the universe. The universe, in its oneness, cannot be inherently good or evil. Therefore, it cannot embody absolute evil. Evil can only manifest in a limited capacity, for ultimately, the countervailing force of good will prevail. For me, the sole true religion lies in truth, and truth resides solely in the absolute. Let us return to The Light of Egypt and Burgoyne's profound reflections on our cosmos. He employs an evocative analogy. An architect envisions a magnificent temple. This conception, this thought, materializes. Yet, over time, this grand edifice crumbles into ruins, eventually reduced to mere dust. Does this signify futility? No, for despite the temple's demise, the underlying thought, the idea, endures eternally beyond the confines of the universe. Thus, Burgoyne boldly asserts the existence of a true reality, one untouched by death and destruction. Drawing upon the temple metaphor, Burgoyne posits a sequential chain of cause and effect, descending from the astral to the material realm. These realms are interconnected, embodying and symbolizing each other. Burgoyne directs our attention to the pivotal moment of emanation, the genesis of creation. Emanation, an incomprehensible state, is termed Kether in Kabbalah. Unveiling Kabbalah's esoteric wisdom, we discern that the unconscious mind's primary action is thought, and thought manifests as vibrations or movements. When the divine mind began to vibrate under the impetus of thought, creation commenced. Thought, the genesis of creation, birthed the first vibration, the first movement. The biblical proclamation, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God," resonates deeply. Yet, it is crucial to recognize that the term God emerged much later, signifying simply good. Eastern traditions echo this concept of the primordial sound, often represented as the sacred syllable Om, the universal sound encompassing all other sounds. The absolute, according to Eastern lore, manifested through sound. Some postulate that the Hindu Om emanated from the Eastern Om. At the dawn of creation, this emanation permeated the entire expanse. If we perceive the genesis of creation as logos or vibration, it stands to reason that vibration was the primordial state. Observing graphs depicting high and low vibrations or frequencies lends credence to this notion. The state preceding creation aligns with Burgoyne's assertion that the twins, love and wisdom, filled the entire future expanse. Undoubtedly, they represented the highest vibrational frequency, embodying love itself. Vibrations, and therefore oscillations, define all life and existence. The universe, too, follows this principle. It expands and unfolds, then wanes and retracts to a singular point, a cyclical model. The universe, boundless and unfettered, is inherently dualistic, encompassing both manifest and unmanifest existence. The universe, an expanse devoid of boundaries or limitations, embodies an inherent duality, encompassing both the manifest and unmanifest realms of existence. This inherent duality grants infinity to the very essence of being. Involution, the descent of the spirit and its fragmentation into seemingly individual entities, represents the journey back to the source. These perceived individualities, in truth, are but facets of a unified whole. The human organism mirrors this principle of involution. Just as the universe descends from unity into multiplicity, so too do our cells differentiate from a state of universal uniformity into specialized forms under the influence of genetic programming. Each cell, while contributing to the harmonious functioning of the entire organism, may perceive itself as an independent entity. Yet, in essence, it remains an integral part of the whole, tracing its origins to a common source, indivisible from its fellow cells. Burgoyne's profound vision extends to the realm of precreation, postulating the existence of a primordial state, a unified, infinite, motionless, and immaculate white light, embodying a state of serene nirvana, self-sufficient and devoid of form. With the emergence of thought and the subsequent first vibration, this radiant light fractured into a multitude of rays, each possessing a distinct hue, departing from the original pristine white. Thus, passivity transformed into activity, and the boundless became finite. When this primary vibration ceases, or when Zervan, the father figure in Zoroastrian mythology, concludes his celestial song, the universe will dissolve into nothingness. For if this primordial vibration constitutes the very foundation of the cosmos, its cessation would inevitably signal the universe's demise. In ancient times, chants and hymns served as a form of human assistance to the Creator, sustaining the universe's life force. As I conclude this narrative, I invite you, my esteemed viewers, to share your reflections and insights. I remain ever attentive to your perspectives, striving to curate content that resonates with your interests. The book, The Light of Egypt, draws fascinating parallels with Kabbalistic teachings, offering a rich tapestry of knowledge for our exploration. With gratitude, I acknowledge the unwavering support of my viewers, especially my subscribers. May our thoughts and aspirations be ever noble and uplifting. Until our next encounter.